In this tutorial, we're going to continue with the configuration of our Connect CERM integration plugin. The first thing I'm going to do is to navigate to my Connect plugins screen, and this will allow me to actually access that configuration page. So identify the Connect CERM row, and then click on Configure. Now, scrolling down a little, we've already entered the authentication details and tested the connection to our CERM instance. And in my case, that's all been done successfully. So now we're going to continue with some other settings on this particular page and get an understanding for what it is that they do. So the first thing we're going to start with is the completion of the department sync settings. So this section controls the integrations capability to automatically create Infigo departments by pulling in CERM customer information. For each CERM customer, an Infigo department will be created. So please note that this is an optional step. Should you wish to not automate this process, you don't have to. So talking briefly through some of these settings, first thing we have is sync departments automatically. So a background task will initiate to create a new Infigo department for each CERM customer. So next down is filter for department sync. So this option allows filtering of department creation utilizing CERM API methods. A link to those methods has been included in the field description, so you can just copy and paste that link into your web browser. So what this does, by entering a specific filter string, such as what we see in the example there, so name EQ department 1 in this case, we can ensure that we're only creating Infigo departments which are required in our particular case. So in this case, if we had this string of text here, we'd only create where the CERM customer equals the name of department 1. Next down, we have sync contacts automatically. So this enables an automatic process where each CERM contact, and it's quite important here, this is when they have a valid email address. So for each CERM contact, we will create an Infigo customer and place it within the relevant Infigo department. And then finally here we have link customer to department for new customers. So this automatically creates a new Infigo department when a new CERM customer is created. So these are automatically linked between the two systems. Now let's take a look at the department sync in action. So if I go to a couple of different screens on my system, so I'll go to customer management, open that in a new tab, and I'll go to my department screen. And what I should see in my case, because I've not got these syncs enabled, both of these should be empty at the moment. However, I'm going to go ahead and automate those processes. So I'm going to say that we want to sync departments automatically, and we want to sync contacts automatically. I'm then going to save this, and a background task should initiate. It may take a little bit of time to draw in all the information, but we'll skip forward a little bit in time and see the result of this process. Okay, so taking a look at those two screens again, we've got our department list. We can see that's now been automatically populated. So every single customer that we have registered within CERM, which is the equivalent of an Infigo department, has now been created. We can also see that all of the customers have been drawn in as well, and they've been placed into their relevant departments.